Hey everyone, we are back. Welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation practice. Thank you so much for being here. So, yesterday, the other video, you heard about my travel journey and saga and how you're always at the right place at the right time and everything's going to work out. And I just had such a beautiful experience. Like, I still think about it. And the only thing that I think about, or like the thought that I always come to, is all of that led to that one impactful moment. Amazing. So, gratitudes for today. As I said in the last video, I did not go to sleep until like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. We're getting to bed earlier. It's probably, I don't know, like 11 something at this point here, but we're going to sleep in. So, number one, gratitude. I'm grateful. I'm going home right after this. Number two, gratitude. We are taking a shower. We did not do that after the plane yesterday. I've been outside all day. But I'm very grateful for a shower. Number three. Okay, so grateful. Before my dad left, he was like, he responded, I was dead asleep, right? I didn't get a lot of a chance to sleep in because I had a couple things I needed to do before I had something that I'll explain to you guys. That's probably going to be one of my last gratitudes. But I had an event to go to. So number three is, my dad messaged me while I was sleeping. He's like, oh, hey, yep, we've already headed out, but I left you the keys to one of the cars. Like, feel free to use it. Thank you. So then I'm like, okay, I have to figure out how I'm getting to said car. So I call up my brother and I'm like, hey, are you either of you, or Andrew Taylor, like, are you guys going past Dad's and can you drop me off? Well, again, super grateful for my brother coming in, appreciate it. What are we on? I think 4. Yeah. So, he's like, hey, I'm going to go do my oil. So yeah, I can drop you off. So I got in the car with them, super grateful. And they were like, oh, we'll pick you up in 15 minutes. I'm like, yes. So they picked me up, drove me down there, and now I have a car. At this point in the morning, it's almost 10, or it is 10. I'm like, okay, I don't have that much time. I have maybe until 12:30 until I have to go to my event. I was like, well, the first thing that I have to do is I need to go get some shorts. I had like yoga pants on and like a shirt, and I'm like, it is way too freaking hot out already, and I'm going to be outside all day. There's no way I'm being outside without shorts today. So very grateful. Number 5, I went to Target. I got myself some shorts. I got myself some new socks, which I definitely needed socks anyways. So I got myself socks. I also got some Epsom salt and some vinegar still for my foot. It's doing so much better, but I was like, we're not messing with this anymore, so we're just going to keep doing this until I just think that it's overkill. So, very grateful. I got a chance to do all of that. So, I got all that, and I got some sunscreen. And I got, this was one of the tops that I got. So grateful for that. Because the one set of clothes I had was the clothes that I was traveling in, which was fine, but like, I just felt grungy. So then, after that, I was like, okay, I have some time. Let me grab myself food. Number 6, so grateful I had time to go get food. Because at this point, the last thing that I ate was around 5. So it's been a full like 12 hours, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, it's been like 18 hours since I last ate. So, okay, I'm going to go get myself food. So very grateful. I stopped at one of my favorite shops, got myself the bagel, the muffin. You guys have seen it on the channel before. I just didn't have time to record earlier today. And I was like, okay, cool. So now I'm going to go back to my place and change, and hopefully I'll have time to eat. Definitely not. So I go and drive to the place, and I'm like, cool. Number 7, grateful at least I have time to change and, drop off the groceries and stuff and, go and do my event. Number 8, very grateful for the event today. And this kind of goes into the message. So I'm going to pause on that for a second. I'll explain about the event in a minute. After the event, got to talk to my brother, and he's like, hey, do you need a ride to the airport? I'm like, oh my God, yes. Like, so grateful to my brother, because I know that he probably just wanted to relax. But so we met at my dad's. Oh, my suitcase. Number 9, my suitcase was dropped off. Super grateful for that. Grateful for my brother, 10, for driving me back to the airport. And my car keys were like, it's all good. So he drove me back to the airport. And I got my car. Number 11, gratitude. After that, I drove all the way back and got dinner. So grateful. I got bubble tea. I was like, I'm going to get some bubble tea. I got some Chipotle. I ate that. Took a few moments, and I was like, okay, I need to go back to my dad's house and fill up the car with gas, of course, to say thank you. And then drive all the way back. So, number 11, grateful that I had time to do that. Traffic was good going back down to my dad's. Picked up the car again, drove it to get gas, drove it back. Grateful that that's all close together. And then now I drove all the way up here. And then after this video, I'm going and taking a shower and going to bed. So what was the event? Reiki with horses. I am so excited. It was a great event. I met new, fun people. And I'm going to connect with some of them and go to their properties. There's something that I'm creating, and it's not time yet to reveal what it is, but super excited to continue to co-create with other people. But the event, it was beautiful. David, the guy who I take writing lessons with, he knows so many people. And so it's funny because the 2 people he was trying to connect me with a little while ago, like last year, one was running the event and the other is the person who I'm going over to their property soon. So I was like, okay, cool. And I learned about myself. I learned I am practicing how to receive and not take up the entire space. And maybe that's going to be a message for tomorrow, so I'm going to hold on that. But with animals and doing Reiki, it's different than humans because we carry so much energy that to do like laying on hands on animals, they're way more sensitive to it. And a lot of times you don't even need to do that. And the practice that the person who leads the class, Annie, does is animal-led. And so it essentially gives them the option of like, where do they want to stand? Do they want to join in the practice? Do they not want to join in the practice? Like, open yourself up to them leading the session instead of you. So I learned a lot. I had some beautiful conversations. Used my gifts again, with Annie to kind of tell her some prophetic things that like I've seen for her. And we had a good conversation about that. I'm getting another client. I'm super excited about that. So one of the people was there and they're my client as well. And so they're like, oh, like I want to pay for somebody else to have a session. And I'm like, yes, I love helping people. So if you're going through a spiritual awakening or a huge shift in your life, huge shift could be something in your perception that's either positive or negative. Negative in most people's lives could be like a divorce or, loss of career path, not knowing where to go. Positive could be like, oh my gosh, I have this big dream and I'm ready to realize it, but like it's overwhelming and I don't know where to go. And all of these things, I work with people in these areas to support them, help grow their emotional foundation through transitions, and then help them throughout it until they feel like they're okay. Or decide, you know what, we're good. So if that interests you, go to my website, send me a DM, and we can chat. But one of the parts of the session, they had talked about the energy flow. And there's different modalities or schools of thoughts with energy. But one of the comments that Annie said was, gratitude and humbleness, they're kind of two sides of the same coin. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And it's interesting because as I thought about it, more of the message kind of came to me. And so I told the group, I was like, Annie, like, you're right about it being two sides of the same coin. But when you're thinking about energy, it's two sides of the same coin because it's two sides of the energy exchange. Gratitude is a giving. Another expression you've probably heard is I give thanks. That's very common in like religious aspects. So I give gratitude. You are expressing what you are grateful for. It is an acknowledgement and a giving to what is and has been for you. Humbleness is a receiving. Humbleness is receiving energy and intent and honesty, being honest and clear with yourself. I think there might be not a wrong perception, but there might be an unfortunate perception with humbleness that to be humble means that you can't be proud of yourself. To be humble means I don't know if mentally or visually it's associated with like meekness or like weakness in some ways, like, oh, I just have to be humble, but everyone else gets to boast or like be within their strong energy expression. No, like humbleness is just honesty with yourself about what is and appreciation for what is, not trying to change what is. And so the funny thing is, I think for most people, giving is not the hard part. Receiving is the hard part. And the reason why being humble is tough is because we don't like honestly looking at ourselves, and then we have a hard time just accepting what is because we think that something with us always needs to change. And so when you look at it that way, it's interesting to think about I give gratitude and I receive humbleness, because also the more that you're grateful and the more that you express that gratitude, the more that you are just very aware and accepting and just grounded and present within yourself. And, hear people say like, if you want X thing in life, if you want something to happen, be grateful for what you already have because it builds on it. It's the same thing. Like, as you are giving more and more gratitude, you realize like the humbleness also increases because you realize you don't need anything. You don't need anything. You are just completely whole and a unique and perfect being. So that's the message of today. I just thought that was just so beautiful and profound. And what a wild 48, 50 plus hours that I've been living these last 2 days. Anyways, beautiful session. Lots of great conversations. And so I can't wait to see what tomorrow's video is. I have a writing lesson tomorrow. So David, if you're watching, I'll see you tomorrow. But affirmation time. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. And with gratitude, that's wild. I'm sorry, let me pause for a second. I have been saying that for quite a while now. I added the word humbly into that statement way before I even had the class today. And she said that. I am divinely guided and supported. And with gratitude, I can't say it slow. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. And with gratitude, I humbly ask for help today. I can ask for help whenever I need it. And with gratitude, I humbly ask for help today. That's wild. You guys can look back through my other videos and see how long I've been saying that. That's so crazy. Confirmation. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. I accept all parts of my being. Number 3, I love love. I am love. I embody love. I have joy in my heart. I am joyful, and I receive back love and joy tenfold what I give. Number 4, I'm a person that everything works out for easily, effortlessly, quickly, in my highest favor, and for the good of all. Number 5, sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing sleep is available to me each and every night. I claim it tonight and every night. Number 6, I'm not going to stress. I have infinite solutions and possibilities, and I'm just open to more and co-creating. Number 7, I breathe easily and deeply in this sanctuary of bliss, peace, and protection where I powerfully reside. Number 8, I choose again. I choose so much better. I choose love and joy and excitement and fun and play in my life. Number 8, Everything is already worked out for me. I'm exactly where I need to be. Therefore, I am going to be my fun, play, joy, and receiving. Number 9, what a beautiful day to be alive. Let's claim a day, our accomplishments, what we want to be, the experiences we have, appreciate, and co-create those experiences with the universe. And 10 for the day. I listen to my inner voice. I allow myself to be fully present, unattached, free of any burden, obligation, or expectation, and anything that is such just rolls right off. It's about to rain. I've been seeing like lightning and stuff. So anyways, that is all for today, guys. I'm going to go home. I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to reorganize, reset myself, do things that I did not get to today. That's okay. We've done a lot for ourselves. We had a lot to be grateful for. Sometimes you're just living. But I hope you guys are doing well. So what are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments below. I will get back to you guys in the next 2 days. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night's sleep or a good day. Bye, everyone.